Good morning, this is Burnrate and welcome back to Factorio. I did with my circuit factories, my basic circuits. I'm gonna set up something designed for speed modules and excessive amounts of speed modules. So let me request some of these so I make sure I have enough. I have a few. So this is pulling out a lot of stuff, and this is all gonna be gone soon. So I'm gonna set these up. Let me see. I mean, I could just get rid of the stone one, basically. I'm going to have more than enough stone, and whenever stone train comes back... Oh, here we go. I'll remove his exit. So he gets stuck, and then I can just remove him completely. There's probably not even going to be enough storage for all this stone. I can just expand this out, make another one of these, do a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway. What are you? You're the iron train. I don't even know what you're doing there anymore. Nothing. You're worthless. So, let's do this. So here stuff's gonna have to come up and all over the place. Let's see. I will start. There's iron. And we're gonna need a lot of copper along the back side. You know what? We'll make the copper come along the bottom and iron go along the top, and then the circuits can go out above that. Let's leave a reasonable amount of room above these roboports so I don't have to get rid of them. I probably will, but hopefully not. I think this is gonna be right. Let me request speed modules. I don't know how many. I'll probably need more, a bunch, but... Oh, maybe because you're not... Yeah, I guess you can't put them in unless there's something... Yeah, I'll request 50. I don't know how many I have. I'll probably have to start making them, but... I don't need to have this circuit production up and running anytime soon. I'm not worried. Just give me what they got. Do they have any? I have 20. It's not a lot. So, we're going to put this in here. So this center one is kind of useless. Well, it's not useless. It's not as useful, I guess I should say. But these all need a lot of input to handle the 4 speed modules on the green assembly machine, which is very nice. So 4 should do the trick. Let me fill this with speed modules here. So you're going to be going down, and one belt's not going to be able to handle all of this. So I think 4 will be fine. Then you can end here, and then we can put another one over there, and we'll have splitters and stuff because we'll have to bring in more and bring out some as well. Do like that. What if I did one like this? I think that should work. Oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm going backwards because the copper is going to be coming from the left. So let's do that. We'll bring these down and you can come up. You need to be back one more so you can loop around. There we go. That looks a little better. Let me just clean this up and make sure it's got everything we need. So this could be the end here. So this has got 4 copper each. This guy is not going to have as much demand because he only has 2 outputs. So we're going to need a lot of outputs for the circuits also. Let me see here. 3, 2, and 3 is 5, and 3 iron in on each side. I think I'm not sure exactly. So this is going to be actually the difficulty here is going to be putting a demand on this so that we can fill up the belts properly. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this one. Let me get rid of this bottom one. See, is there no one? There's someone on it, of course. The stone train is down there. Let me get rid of all these. So this is kind of in the way. Let's see. This is my iron. So iron does need to come in here, but I don't need that many. This will line me right up. You can come in just fine. You can get rid of the stone guy. You're gone forever. Forever and ever. I'll worry about cleaning all that up later. Just get this track out of my way. This is kind of annoying, so... Nope, don't do that. You can get rid of all of this. So I figured out, this is the secret. So you're always trying to get this thing, and I always hit the curve one. You have to go over the middle where you think the curve would be, and then you're on the straight track. Great mysteries solved. The great mysteries of Factorio. How it would pick up a straight piece of track. Yes. You saw it here first, folks. Folks. Words. I don't know. So let's give you a chain in, and we're just going to move this whole thing up. Just to make sure we have room so I don't have to mess around with it anymore later. You here, we're going up here, yeah, there we go. Right? Did I do that right? Or no? No, I sure didn't. There we go. And we can put you some signals just like this guy has, and then you can have some waiting room. So let's take up this here first so we don't lose a train. Hopefully this won't confuse any trains out there and cause them to have heart attacks and stuff. That would not be good. So there we go. So this guy's stuck. You can turn off so you don't sit there and shout no path all day. So I need a substation. One fits right there. Now the question is... There we go. I don't think I need that guy right there. Look at that. Wouldn't you know it? The Roboport is in the way. Always does that. You stupid Roboport. Alright. Nope, I didn't make it. I almost threw away the blueprint. Threw away all of my hard work. So let me get this blueprint back out. Nope. How about I cancel that so I don't lose the whole thing? And then, nope. There we go. I just wanted to move it over one section. Like that. One, I don't know, section, is section the right word? One spot. There we go. They're closer than you need to be, but that's fine. Since the... Oh, I can't put one here because that's where the iron's going to be coming in. Oh, no, I could... There we go. Yeah, that's fine. And then... So that's actually only going to serve one thing, so we do need... Of course, this is in the way again. Okay, I'm just getting rid of this Roboport. Roboports make me angry. They really do. They're just always in the way. Gosh, Roboports. So you can head out one extra. Oh, see, it's gonna cause us to have a freaking missing line now. I thought it was gonna be perfect. So close. You know, it's only one thing in the middle, so I think I can, for the sake of symmetry and stuff, I think I can handle this. I can do it. I mean, it's not symmetrical, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. Somebody maybe does. I don't know. Okay. So copper in the bottom, iron coming along the top here. And we're going to need a lot of it. It'll be the last one, so that's fine. It should be enough. I mean, it depends on how much is coming in, but it should be enough. So we're going to have these guys. So this is where we're going to have to figure out how this all works. There, and there, and there, and there. And I'm fine with this just being how this is. And we're just gonna have to figure out how to merge these up here properly once this starts running. So I'm thinking we'll just do something like this. No, that's not gonna work. I don't know how I'm gonna do all this. 'Cause this is a lot. Let me push this back down actually. So we'll grab you. Get rid of this, and then we can slap this back out. We'll leave two. And then we're just gonna have to figure out how to do this properly. Otherwise, it'll be a big mess. I mean, I'm gonna have to see it to figure this out. I can't, I guess, math it up. I don't want that there. I mean, I could, I guess, like do the splitter ratios and things, but I don't think I'm going to. Let's see here. I'm gonna need some kind of, I don't know, I'm trying to think, some kind of system to absorb it, like just pick this basically like 10 arms at the end of each thing, figure it out. Then I can balance it all properly and stuff. It'll be nice. So up here I'm gonna shut off my circuit production as well. And I get production numbers down there, I can count them. Although I need these, they're making speed modules. I have plenty though. That'll run fine for a while. So the question is here is, you know, how much copper can I get? So you've made none copper. We've made a lot of copper. We can bring these over. Bring these over. We're really not making much copper right now, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to handle this. Well, I could actually push all the other copper down, back down here. I think that's what I'll do. I got to turn down these production lines. Well, I can. You know what I'll do? I'll just turn the what's it called? Turn the ore lines to the south. So it's all gonna go this way, and then the ore is gonna go into the thing. Oop, don't do that. So then we can start making copper and iron. Let's just put this on the other side. Alright, cool. Cool. This is annoying. Stop. Missing a piece up here. Okay. This is all gonna work out, I promise. Somehow. There's still a lot of copper coming. I didn't even need to do that. There's still a lot of copper coming in. It's just a question of the iron count needs to be high enough on the other side. Why is it doing it though? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's connected. Never connected these. They've been operating on false premises the whole time. I guess the default signal for anything is like 0 or whatever. Should have set it at 1 and 2, so it wouldn't operate unless it actually had a signal. Well, yeah, that's true. It shouldn't operate unless it actually has a signal. So everything's gonna make freaking copper now for a while. I mean, it can't hurt to have more copper coming in. You know, this thing is definitely not full in any sense of the word. I'll just, you know, I'm just gonna bring this down to 1 and slap it on down here. And you can go like this, just kind of cheat in right there on the edge. Then we'll have lots of copper. There you go. Look at that. So much copper. Diffusing copper everywhere. So now we'll just have to try and see how the balance works. These are gonna need these. Everything needs more. I need more resources. Need more of everything. So you go like this. Again, we'll just balance. I don't know. So if we bring this over, this is going to take a lot of work to get all this stuff out of here. Let me just grab this and I can start setting all these up. So what I can do, since this is all going to be coming around too, I can actually feed it off as it comes out. So there'll be like the main, you know, there'll be a tons coming down from the whole end, of course, but through here. So this too, I don't like. I was gonna stick these things right together, but I think I want to feed the iron up through the middle as well. Well, what I could do, actually, is bring the iron along the bottom here and just jump here, since it doesn't have to go out front. That would actually make the exit much simpler as well. Yeah, that's nice. That's much better. And then we can stick you guys down in even closer. I might be able to keep them together like that. Everything's blinking. They're all angry. Everything's angry because these are no longer attached. Where's my substations? Got ready to get rid of some stuff. I have too much stuff. Yeah, you can go like that. And you'll balance there. Perfect. Let me put these back. Let's look at production. So we have zero. We got 0 production in 5 seconds. We're going to bring you down here so you have space. I want to try and make sure I can get rid of all these things. And use some more lazy blueprints for tiny little things. They're always great. Here and then here. Very nice. Perfect. I don't know why I always have so much trouble finding freaking substations in my freaking inventory. Okay. So that's good and started. And then what I can do here is underneath. Perfect. And here, and then, well, I'm gonna have to fix that, I guess. So, this is not good, I think. Freaking substations. Why can't I ever see them? I have issues with substations or something, I don't know. I do that. No, I need to do up one more. No, then that's not gonna work. I think I might need to leave spaces. I don't know, that seems fine. I do this, and then we can just have this here. Actually, I should make it lower, because this is going to be the whole iron line, so it's going to need to feed, you know, somehow or another. Into there, over and over again. Hooray! I did a small thing. So, why are you going? You're going down to feed the factory. I don't want you to go down anymore. I want you to go up. And you can do the same kind of thing here. Let's feed off back into this. Look at this. We've got iron coming in. It looks like it's enough iron, well, for the moment. And this is giving us About 74, pretty steady, 74 circuits every 5 seconds. And this is pretty big overkill in the merging here, obviously. It looks like it's operating continuously. Perhaps falling short of copper. This looks like he's falling short of iron. I mean, the iron's fine, the copper is fine. But these guys, this guy looks like he could use more. He looks fine. I mean, the demand on him is actually more than I thought, but he only has 2 outputs, but he's still running out of copper with the only 3 input arms. So he's definitely not overfilling. There's a pause there every once in a while, and I think it's due to the copper wire. Looks like, yeah. There's just not handling it. Because these 3 are all filling out, and this guy is just not getting enough copper in, and there's no way to get more in to him. He's stuck in the middle there. But I think that's not bad. We dropped down to 70 after that initial surge. Let me see. Yeah, not all of these appear to be working at the same time. Let me take one off and see how it does. They're still fine putting out. And you also. So it would be nice actually if I could move this up. I could bump this up one and then have 2 inputs on each side. But I need to get this more copper somehow, and I don't know how to do that when it's fit in here, unless I move spots out on either side, but that would be too uncompact, and I wouldn't like it. I do like it. 70 per second isn't bad. I can definitely streamline this a whole ton, because it's like insane overkill. Yeah, but there's obviously enough materials coming in, so let's just kill it off for the moment. So, could use a little tweaking to really let it shine. I think the 75 is because there's a backlog of the copper, because I bought the copper in first, so the wire was able to build up a little bit. There you can see the red just you're gone. Okay. How do I get more copper into this? You're too close to the sides, and you could have it come down like this, but how would I get copper up there besides running a whole line across the top and then coming down for each one? That would be kind of obnoxious. Like a lot of extra belt and tunnels and stuff for that one piece. Be rough. Huh. Well, I'll have to think on that. You know, I can make a bunch of these sign. Well, I have to streamline this because there's obviously like. Let me see. It's obviously like grossly unnecessary in how spread out everything is. Let's pick up all of these. Nope, cancel. I want to delete you. Let's see how this does. I can watch the center, and I can watch this one side going into one belt and this side here. Could balance it a little bit better, but we'll see if it let's see if it gets the output. good there. So we'll start up again, get into full swing. Let's see. It should pop up back to 70. Holds pretty steady there. It's pretty good. So yeah, this has plenty of space. I might even be able to bring it out all on one belt. Let me see. If that's going to start backing up anything. Well, these can't pick up as fast. Or they can, I guess. They're not having a problem at all. So yeah. And I could push this back down a little bit. Let's do this. And you could come right over here. You do the same thing. There we go. That's nice and compact. If I push that down a little bit more in there, I could probably push this down. Give it one more spot. And that's completely fine. That's not even a full belt. Oh, I put these backwards. That was odd. Okay, that's plenty for that. So none of these are having delays due to the belt. It's just really this guy could really use one more input. These are fine. It's just this one. They stink. Let me see if I can do something really weird here. No, because I'd have to put it here. Can't do it from here. And that would interrupt that. Maybe that's an acceptable loss for the solid 71 circuit production. Doing lots of copper plate, lots of copper cable. I get hardly any iron plate. Well, we have such a backlog of iron plate, I'm sure they're not going to need to make it for a really, really long time. And the on-demand system is working now. So I'm thinking, so each one of these, I guess, gives 70, what's it called? 70 circuits per second. So I gotta just think about how many I need to fit whatever I want there. Let's just have all this get picked up. So 70 circuits per second is pretty good for this small little thing. Feed modules. I think if I, like, beacons wouldn't really be useful there because they're already going as fast as they can. I'm limited on this guy. He's upset. There may be a better way to do this. It's just these need to be offset so I can have a better belt exposure. So the only thing I could really do is just make it wider, or make the what's it called? I can make the copper more surround the circuits, but then I wouldn't have access to as much iron and output space. So I have one empty space available on this. I don't know, I think I'm going to leave it how it is. I'm pretty happy with it. That's 70. Let's see what it does if let's compare it to these guys over here. So these are all empty. This should make pretty good comparison. These will run as fast as possible for a moment. And they're blocking themselves a little bit on the output and stuff. So 184 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So like 9 similar setups has given me 2.5 times as much as I have with one. So it's definitely going to be a lot more compact. I like it too. I just think it's neat. It's unique. Little speed setup. I like this. Cool. Alright, well thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. This is my super awesome circuit setup. And until the next episode, have fun.